Cancer. Happy January. It's New Year. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not for you, it's for someone else, but you'll know in your heart what is for you. Let's get into it. So this month is a search for harmony, finding harmony in all areas of your life, being guided by your heart, what feels right. You know, you're being pulled to what feels right, you're being pushed away from what doesn't feel right. Take a seat of awareness, recognize what is for you, what is not. Be guided by your heart, be guided by love. This is a seek for harmony in ourselves and in the relationships around us. We're trying to find this. It might see, like, you know, harmony, it can exist at the same time as turbulence. But, you know, using this harmony as a guiding light. We want everything to be harmonious, you know, and everything happens when it should happen. But, you know, this is just a journey of finding harmony, finding, you know, what we love, keeping those things around us. There might be some of you guys might be suffering in silence. So you might have these emotions that come up that you just don't really speak about. Cancers, you're a water sign. A lot of you are probably empaths. You pick up on the energy around you. You pick up on the energy of the world. It has been a time of suffering, so it's time to speak about it. Find some people who, you know, you feel comfortable talking with. Let it out of you. You don't have to hold on to this weight of suffering anymore. You can let it go. You can journal it out. But this is kind of like this, you know, you don't have to be alone when you're suffering. It's okay to take time and reflect on, like, the feelings you're feeling, you know, but you don't have to hold them in. You know, they're meant to escape out of you, whether that be through talking with other people, reflecting inward, meditation, journaling. Just get them to flow out of you. You don't need to hold on to them. You don't need to, you know, not let them see the light of day, because otherwise they'll just be trapped within our energy, just sucking and draining on us, you know. So it's okay to let these feelings of suffering go. It's okay to talk about them. You don't need to hold it in. And you'll find the more you do talk about them, the more you do open up with yourself, and the more you let other people in who want to help. Success of the mind. Just realizing in itself that the more we hold on to these things, the more they take a toll on us. It can also, you know, trigger something within us to be like, oh yeah, I actually don't want all of these things attached to me that are hurting me, all this suffering that is attached to me. We can let them go. So you might find success in that area, in a spiritual area, of just letting it go, seeing how free it feels to let it go, to open up to other people around you, how you feel. There might be some things trying to disrupt your peace, disrupt your flow, disrupt your passion. And these just might be like regular life things, you know, coming in the way, you know, but they're here to, you know, test your strength, test your feelings of harmony, pull you closer to that being enveloped in love kind of feeling. So hold on to your feelings. I mean, don't hold on to your feelings. You can let them go, because you realize that they're not actually yours. They don't belong to you. You're just feeling them. You are this being that has feelings, but you don't need to hold on to your feelings. Let them suffocate you. You don't need to, you know, suffer through these feelings alone. But once you realize that these disruptions that might come into your life, they're here to just test you. They're here to see how strong you are in what you're doing and why. So this is a time of building passion, building love, building gratitude, so that when these disruptions come, it's going to be harder for the disruptions to interfere and, get us off balance. We want to stay in balance, and we can do so by showing gratitude, by fueling the feelings of love and harmony that are in our immediate surroundings. And right after disruption, we have triumph. So it shows that you will triumph over these disruptions, over the things that come in trying to get you off balance. You say, no, I am in balance. I will stay on balance. I know what I have to do, and I know how to feel balanced. And if you don't know how to feel balanced, start bringing in this conscious awareness of the things we're doing, what puts us in balance, what clears the outside noise so that it is quiet inside. So there will be triumph if we are aware that these disruptions are here to test our balance. We're keeping the peace internally, and with these disruptions coming and testing us, we're opening up, we're giving and receiving love to those around us. We have prosperity begins and accelerated motion in the evolution of our journey on Earth. So this is a big time of prosperity, a big time of recognizing the things around you that are here to help you grow, recognizing all the things to be grateful for in life. So we have prosperity begins. So the seeds we've been planting are taking shape, taking hold, starting to grow this fruit. Our foundations are balanced. The love around us, we'll start seeing it really take shape in the physical once we start working through these heavier emotional states. And then material and spiritual prosperity and accelerated motion came out together. So this is being guided by your passion, being guided by the love and the warmth around you, not letting all the disruptions throw you off balance. And material and spiritual prosperity. So you'll see it start to pay off. The more you feed your own light, you feed your own balance, feed your own love, things will start taking shape in the physical. That's always how it works. And then we have intuition. So this is, trusting your feelings. If you happen to be an empath, meaning that you feel kind of the feelings of the environment or the people around you, knowing that they aren't necessarily yours, trust those feelings, trust your gut instincts. Whatever pulls you towards it, that's your intuition being like, yes, this is for me, or no, this is not for me. So trust the gut feelings, the good, the bad, because typically they're never wrong. And if you don't listen to them the first time, they'll keep coming back around and it will only get messier. So try to listen to them the first time. But your intuition holds great power. Trust in it, trust in yourself. The more you trust in yourself, the more confidence you'll have in your intuition, and you'll be able to discern easier what is working and what is not. Then we have trapped in fear. So you might feel inclined to kind of settle into these old ways of suffering, placing the suffering on ourselves. So trapped in fear, realizing that it is only you that can come in between you and what you really want out of the world. And I feel like a lot of people are trapped in fear right now of I don't really know if this is possible for me, but anything is possible for you. Anything. So we can just, let that go right now. You are worthy. You are strong enough. You are good enough. And what will get you out of this fear is a light, the things that spark passion in you. Your why. Why are you doing the things that you do? Because you like doing them, because it sparks something within you. Why are you around the people you're around? Why are you around the people you're around? Because, there's some spark there. There's people around you who are really, good for you. Yes, but this is following the light, following your passion, following those things that light you up, and not, recognizing that, okay, this fear is just a mental thing that I'm putting on myself, and it's getting in the way of me and my passions, so you could just be like, okay, I'm gonna, push myself to the side, the person that traps me in fear. I can realize that it's all just in my head. I am this divine being here to express myself in my full form. And so follow the light, follow the things that spark joy in you. It's a good card. And like even here, you could see the light in the corner, but the person in fear is avoiding the light, on purpose. They're like shielding themselves from the light. No, embrace the light. Embrace all the good. Show your gratitude for everything in your life. And you'll find you'll have more to be grateful for. The more you express your gratitude, the more you'll realize you have to be grateful for. So try doing that every day, a little practice. I'm grateful for, Then we have the base chakra, which is just like what I was saying, expressing your gratitude for even the simplest things. And this will fuel the base chakra, or your root, whatever you want to call it. But this is located at the bottom of the spine. And this kind of is like our security, our home. So even just being like, I'm grateful for having water. I'm grateful for having a roof over my head. I'm grateful to be able to go out in nature and experience the, everything else that's going on. It doesn't have to be so personal. But yeah, just expressing gratitude for the things that you have already, and more will come to be grateful for. So fueling the base chakra through gratitude. And the base chakra is your foundation for all the other chakras, foundation for everything else in your life. If your basic needs are covered, and if you're grateful for them, you recognize that they're covered, your bases are covered, then you can start working forward. But yeah, show some gratitude for the things in your life. Then we have passion ignited. So the more you express your gratitude, the more you frame your mind into a position of gratitude, a position of being thankful for everything you have, for everything you possess, for everything that you are, you'll start finding more of your passions. And this comes from the heart, but also the base. So, and the sacral, it's like all this creativity, all this love you have to give. There's passion in there. There's something, there's a spark. And also it's deep, like, I feel like for you guys, you have a lot of healing energy, as empaths, as good, I feel like you're good listeners, you're working through emotions. So there is passion in there. Follow that passion, follow that spark, follow this divine energy that surrounds you at all times. And the more you feel lit up, the more you feel like passionate, the more you feel love, become aware of those things, write them down, and follow those things. Keep going towards those, because those are the things that fuel you, fuel your energy, fuel your love, fuel, everything. So follow your passions. Then we have love begins. And I feel like this is some deep self-love. Realizing, because the more we express gratitude, the more it's like, oh, I am grateful even to just have a body, even to just have this life. And you can fill your own cup up, feed your fire, feed your flame, feed that passion, and follow your passion, follow love. So love begins. And this is like kind of embarking on this new journey of self-love, this new journey of gratitude, of light, of realizing all the good in the world and all the good that we possess and all the good we have to share. Good stuff. And it also came out with rest and rejuvenate. So you might have to take some time to yourself, sit in silence, go take a walk. This is, we have to settle down, go inward, feed our energy, feed our purpose, feed our why. Why are we doing the things we're doing? Get clear on your intentions, ask yourself questions. Like, why am I doing this? Before doing anything. Oh, why am I drinking this much water? I want to, nourish my body. I want to cleanse. Why am I going for a walk? I want to, feel the sun. I want to feel the breeze, just the little things. Taking an awareness, having this awareness for all the little things that make up this huge web, this tapestry of our life. It's all in the little things. So if you can appreciate the little things, have gratitude for the little things, then you'll find this spark, this joy, you'll find this rejuvenating energy. So take time for yourself. Take time to sit and reflect on what you're doing and why, and what feeds you, what is not really working. You know, we're clearing the old and building the new. So it's good stuff. And the cheetah is one of your first spirit animals for the month. And the cheetah is fueled by this passion and purpose. And they're speedy, you know, they have a goal and they go for it. So make sure that your purpose, your passion is the forefront of why you're running. Don't just run to run, run because you're fueled by something that sets you, you know, lights you up, makes you feel good. That's why we're doing it. And then we have the dolphin. So this is really healing energy. Both of these are like, I don't know, fueled by passion and purpose. The dolphin, and both light too. Like, I feel like the sun is shining, summer is coming in your season, you know, but like fueled by light, fueled by love, working through emotions. The dolphin is intelligent, they're healers. They bring light and blessings, so it shows this like really positive, there's some positive stuff coming into your life real soon. And the best thing you can do is just express gratitude for everything, and you'll be more open to receiving when these blessings do try to come in. So I think that's all. Cancers, I feel you. No more suffering in silence. We're going to talk. We're going to spread our light. We're going to realize our worth. We're going to express gratitude for having a body, for every little thing around us, because the joy is in the little things. The harmony is the harmony is in the little things. Happy January, guys.